All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull the CV axles out front of this bad boy. This is a 2004 Sportsman 500 HO, the high output. And if you come around here with the cam, I'll show you what the issue is. We got a bad CV joint, boot's torn, and this thing is all it can do to move. It's just trashed out. So it's coming out, so stand by. So number one on the plan is to pull this back tire off so we can get to the nuts and bolts that's in here on the upper arm and on the sway bar, and that's where we're going to go. All right, so with a little bit of encouragement, I was able to get the hub off and inspect the splines in here, and they look really good. So my next victim is going to be to pull the lower control bushings out of the lower control arm. You got one on each side, and the upper control arm, you got one bolt that goes all the way through, and then this housing should come out with the bearing and everything. This is the end of the axle here. So that's where we're at. And once I get these pulled out, what I'll do is I'll pull this upper control arm up, and I'll use the bungee cord, and that's just to hold it out of the way. I'll strap it up in there somehow. That'll give you the ability to get this axle so that it's straight into the transaxle, into the transmission, so you can get a good straight pull to get it out. Hopefully it'll come out. Okay, so it was just a little bit of a daunting task to get that axle out, but in reality it wasn't really difficult. It's just a matter of getting it positioned right without cracking this casing back here where your transaxle is at. And I got it out, and looks to me like the seals are good, the splines are all good, so on my any worries here. But as soon as the lower control arm dropped down, she came apart in two pieces, so she was definitely shot. So we've got the parts ordered. We're going to wait for them to come in and clean everything up and get ready for the installation. So stay tuned.